Life Philosophies Unleashed.
Welcome, fellow seekers of wisdom, to a journey that transcends the bounds of time and resonates deeply with our fast-paced, digitally driven lives. In a world cluttered with viral videos, memes, and incessant social media scrolling, it's easy to find ourselves yearning for a way to let go, to care a tad bit less about the chaos of the 21st century. But fear not, for in the annals of history, the Stoics, those brilliant chaps, left us with timeless principles that can guide us toward mastering the art of not giving too many cares. Imagine this. You're sipping your favorite cup of tea on a rainy morning, and your cat knocks it over. In the past, you might have fumed, blamed your furry friend, or cursed the universe. But what if I told you that you have the power to control your reactions and suffer less in imagination than in reality? That's just the tip of the Stoic iceberg. In the next few minutes, we'll embark on a journey to discover 7 Stoic principles that can transform the way we approach life, cultivate inner peace, and learn the art of not caring too much about things that don't truly matter. So, my friend, if you're ready to unlock the secrets of Stoicism and infuse your life with resilience and purpose, let's dive into these 7 profound Stoic principles. 1. Control what's within. Release what's without. In a world perpetually connected through the digital age, it's all too easy to let external events and circumstances dictate our emotions. The Stoic principle of control what's within, release what's without teaches us the transformative power of managing our reactions. We've all experienced those moments when life throws us a curveball, perhaps a sudden Wi-Fi outage during an important video call, or a pizza arriving cold when you're starving. In the past, we might have fumed, placing blame on the situation, or even cursing our luck. However, the Stoics offer us a liberating perspective. They remind us that our suffering is often a result of our own interpretation of events, rather than the events themselves. Seneca's wise words that we suffer more in imagination than in reality resonate deeply with this principle. Instead of being imprisoned by our reactions to external circumstances, we have the power to choose our responses. In a world filled with variables beyond our control, this Stoic tenet empowers us to reclaim sovereignty over our inner world. It urges us to take a deep breath, laugh off life's quirks, and recognize that it's our interpretations and reactions that truly matter. By mastering this principle, we can navigate the ever-changing currents of the modern world with resilience and grace. 2. Embrace the present moment. In our hyper-connected digital age, the art of being present often eludes us. We're constantly bombarded by notifications and distractions that divert our attention from the here and now. The Stoic principle of embrace the present moment encourages us to resist the pull of our thoughts that race faster than our internet connections. It is an invitation to savor each moment as a precious gift. To embrace the present means more than simply paying attention. It requires a full immersion in the current moment, an appreciation of life's small pleasures. How often have we walked through a serene park, but found our minds preoccupied with tomorrow's to-do list, or shared a meal with loved ones but drifted into thoughts of past regrets? The Stoics teach us that this moment, right now, is a treasure. They remind us that it's essential to release the worries of the past and future, and instead relish the simple, fleeting joys of life. By adopting this Stoic principle, we can let go of the baggage of yesterday's regrets and the anxieties of tomorrow. It's a call to experience life deeply, to feel the wind on our faces, to savor meals, and to truly listen when friends speak. In this practice, we find the key to unlocking happiness in life's simplest moments. 3. Accept change as nature's course. Life, like the seasons, is in a constant state of change. The Stoic principle of accept change as nature's course encourages us to embrace life's ever-evolving nature. Just as winter's frost yields to spring's bloom, our lives are marked by transitions. Be it a change of career, a breakup, or relocation, Stoicism teaches us that it's not the change itself, but our reaction to it that holds significance. Embracing change is where true freedom lies. As Epictetus wisely noted, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. We often resist life's natural course, yearning for stability and predictability. However, the Stoics invite us to shift our perspective. Just as Rome wasn't built in a day, our lives too are masterpieces in progress. When we accept change as a fundamental aspect of existence, we cease to be exhausted by the fight against the current. Instead, we find liberation in embracing life's natural course. This Stoic principle offers us the wisdom to navigate the ebb and flow of life with resilience and grace, acknowledging that change, though challenging, is an essential part of our personal growth and evolution. 4. Detach from external validation. In today's digital landscape, the lure of external validation is omnipresent. With every like, share, or comment, we've become conditioned to measure our worth by these virtual affirmations. The Stoic principle of detaching from external validation urges us to seek validation from within, rather than relying on public opinions to gauge our self-worth. Epictetus wisely stated, "Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems." The irony is that we allow tiny icons on screens to dictate our moods, letting the absence of likes or the presence of negative comments impact our self-esteem. Stoicism teaches us that our value should not be determined by online clout, but by our values, actions, and character. The next time a social media post doesn't gain the expected traction, or a hurtful comment lands in your notifications, remember that your worth is not subject to public validation. By embracing this Stoic principle, we free ourselves from the emotional roller coaster of seeking external approval, fostering a sense of self-worth that is intrinsic and enduring. It allows us to find contentment in our true selves and not in the fleeting judgments of others. 5. Recognize life's natural cycles. Loss is an inescapable facet of life. Whether it's the misplacement of a cherished item, the fading of a beloved memory, or the departure of a loved one, the pain of loss is universal. The Stoic principle of recognizing life's natural cycles invites us to embrace the impermanence of life and appreciate the ebb and flow of existence. Marcus Aurelius astutely observed that loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. This Stoic tenet underscores the impermanence of all things, emphasizing that everything has its season. Just as trees shed their leaves only to sprout new ones, life presents us with endings and beginnings, each imparting lessons and shaping our character. In the face of loss, Stoicism guides us to let go gracefully and appreciate the beauty of life's transitions. Instead of clinging to what once was, we can find solace in the belief that every sunset makes way for a sunrise. By internalizing this principle, we learn to navigate life's inevitable changes with resilience and a deeper understanding of the profound natural cycles that govern our existence. 6. Seek growth in adversity. Life is replete with challenges, be it a difficult boss, an endless stack of bills, or a perpetually delayed train. It's a common human tendency to complain, to wish that life were kinder and more accommodating. However, the Stoic principle of seeking growth in adversity encourages us to view difficulties as opportunities for personal development. Seneca aptly stated, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Challenges serve as life's gym sessions for our soul." When faced with hurdles, rather than bemoaning our fate and asking, "Why me?" we can instead inquire, "What is this teaching me?" Every adversity, no matter how daunting, carries a valuable lesson and the potential for personal growth. Adopting this Stoic principle transforms our perception of adversity. Instead of seeing difficulties as setbacks, we begin to view them as opportunities for inner strength and character development. In essence, Stoicism encourages us to adopt a bring-it-on attitude when facing life's challenges. By doing so, we emerge from adversity, not weakened but fortified, poised to navigate life's obstacles with resilience and an unwavering spirit. 7. Be of service to others. In a world marked by individualism and self-centered pursuits, the Stoic principle of being of service to others shines as a beacon of moral guidance. As Seneca reminds us, we are all bound together in a partnership. Stoicism is not solely about personal enlightenment. It emphasizes community upliftment. Incorporating this principle into our lives means actively seeking opportunities to make a positive impact on the world and the people around us. Whether it's assisting a neighbor, volunteering for a cause, or simply being there for a friend in need, every act of kindness reverberates through the universe. The Stoics teach us that our lives are not lived in isolation, but as interconnected threads in the grand tapestry of humanity. By being of service to others, we not only enrich their lives, but also add depth and meaning to our own existence. This principle challenges us to rise above selfish concerns, recognizing that the true measure of a life well lived lies not in personal accomplishments, but in the difference we make in the lives of others. It is a call to elevate others on our journey, and, in doing so, to create a better, more compassionate world. As we conclude our exploration of these 7 Stoic principles, we find ourselves armed with a treasure trove of wisdom that seamlessly fits into the bustling rhythm of our modern lives. These age-old teachings offer a roadmap to cultivate resilience, embrace the present moment, and infuse our lives with purpose and depth. With these Stoic principles as our guide, we can navigate the tumultuous waters of the 21st century with a sense of calm, intention, and unwavering inner strength. Let us not be imprisoned by external circumstances or societal expectations. Instead, let us embrace the power to control our reactions, appreciate the beauty of the present, and recognize the natural cycles of life. By detaching from the need for external validation, we free ourselves to be our true, authentic selves, finding worth in the richness of our character. In acknowledging the impermanence of life's transitions, we discover the grace in letting go and the beauty of new beginnings. As we seek growth in adversity, we transform challenges into opportunities for personal development. Finally, by being of service to others, we elevate ourselves and our communities, embracing the interconnectedness of all humanity. In the grand tapestry of existence, these Stoic principles form the threads that bind us to a life of purpose, resilience, and deep fulfillment. As we part ways, remember that life is a journey filled with challenges and surprises. With the right mindset and the spirit of Stoicism, it can be a delightful adventure. Here's to mastering the art of letting go and living with intention and gusto. Until our next digital rendezvous, keep the fire of curiosity burning and the spirit of Stoicism alive.